Hello, YouTubers. I had a request from someone that I did a video yesterday or the day before showing something that was for my kitchen, and you could see part of my quilt, but not all of my quilt, and it was kind of like a teaser, I guess, and had a request that they'd like to see the whole quilt. So this is the quilt that's hanging on the wall. Let me give you a little bit closer up in my kitchen over my our table we eat on most of the time, and it's a few years old, but I really like it. Probably of all the quilts I've done, this is the one that's most in my style, I would say. But while I was showing this quilt, I wanted to I've done a lot of quilts over the years, given most of them away, but I do have some that I keep here, and I thought I would share those with you. And so this is a big, huge, can't see all of it, but it's a sunflower quilt that I did years ago, and this I keep in my living room. It's got real heavy batting on it, and I use it to throw over myself when I'm watching TV and I get cold. This one was a whole lot of work. If you can see the centers of the sunflower, it's just a bunch of little, I think, 1-inch squares. And then the round of the sunflower was, again, pretty difficult. They're all applique on. So this is one of my favorites. I have a friend that has a long arm quilting machine, so she's done all the quilting for me. On most of these, the first one I showed, I quilted that by machine, just along the lines, the seam lines. But this one, and I've had this hanging in my living room too. I just don't presently. And then another one that I really like that I've done a few years ago was when I bought a panel with the alphabet, and this is kind of vintage, which is kind of my style, and I cut apart the panel to make the different rows. And so you can see, I saw one in the store hanging up that was like this, and so I came home and did it. And again, this one is quilted, long arm machine quilted. And I usually just display this. My husband's a woodworker by trade, and he made me a couple quilt hanging racks a few years ago. So this one gets displayed a lot. Sorry about my timer going. That was bad timing. Okay, I am going to cover the camera because I'm going to turn around and show you a couple other things. This is one that is in progress, but it's been in progress for quite a long time. I don't know if you can see it. This is an old-fashioned apron quilt with, and it's all appliqued. I just need to sew it together. The appliques are all done. I just need to sew it all together. So I'll just kind of pan through, and you can kind of see the different squares. This one was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. And I would have to put it away for a while and just take breaks. And, sorry, this is going to be very wiggly jiggly. That's my favorite square, probably. And to give you an idea, this is what it's going to look like when I get it done. And the coordinating fabric, that I'm using to finish it off is that. And I haven't decided how I'm going to quilt it yet. Okay, so I'm going to turn off my timer, and I'm going to take you into the other room and show you two more. Okay, sorry. I just don't want to start it again. Okay. And I used to have a piano, And I had this one hanging over my piano because it's called Simple Gifts, the fabric was, and it's got musical notes, but it's all about music, and this one kind of just roams around wherever I feel like putting it. I think I took this one down for Christmas and never put it back up. So, and then this was on my kitchen table before I got the vintage tablecloth that you've been seeing in my videos. And this is just a little table centerpiece. It's probably 16 by 16 square. And I did all the quilting on this myself. It's just kind of a fun one. Again, in my colors, it clashes with my couch, sorry. So there's just a share of a few of the quilts that I have made that I've kept for myself. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy.